Namaste. Welcome back to the channel. I am T. Lachey, your favorite mastery mentor, a self-love influencer, back with an energy read. Okay, child, you wouldn't believe. Okay, I've been having trouble with my content. Of course, somebody been attacking the channel. Somebody going around here doing weird shit. Okay, just as demonic as they want to be. Okay, so look, I'm just going to present my lives a little bit liver. Okay, me in the flesh and personally. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? Now, before I get started, of course, the messages are fluid. Okay, so I could be picking up on something from past, present, or future, timeless. Okay, messages I come across are usually only confirmation for something that you are already knowing of. Okay, may not be sure about. Okay, but usually just a confirmation for what you are already tapping into in your spirit. Okay, looking for my lotion, child. My hands are a little dry. Just wash my hands. Okay, but anyway, messages are timeless and fluid. I could be picking up on he or she. So remember, it is energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies as well. Okay, so keep that in mind as we channel through the energy as well. All right. I actually heard something earlier like, I wanna, yep, I want that, baby. I wanna, okay. I heard the song, so I wanted to just kind of tap into that energy. Somebody wants somebody in the collective, okay? Maybe somebody is crushing after you, somebody is feeling your vibe, okay? Trying to get next to you. Maybe somebody is in your soul tribe, okay? Possibly even a King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, child. Ooh, okay. Whoop, whoop. That one. We like the emperors and the kings of the pentacles, okay? He gonna come and bring you some wish fulfillment. I heard that. Okay, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, okay? Okay. This King of Pentacles Emperor may have taken notice to you after what looks like somebody was trying to protest you. So him coming upon you was possibly even an accident, child. Okay, but this is actually a fated meeting. Look at that. Somebody was protesting you, trying to cause um, some sort of trap. This is ostrich trap. Okay, maybe trying to cause something to happen with your union or even with yourself here. Okay, two gives me the energy of duality, maybe trying to throw off your balance with your feminine and masculine energy, make you feel fear-based thinking in some way, or maybe even feel threatened. Okay. But there's a conclusion coming to this protester in the background. I don't know what they thought or why they thought it or what they thought it was, okay? But yeah, this could be somebody possibly who's in their feelings, a person of water, possibly even dropping some tears, child, I just picked up on. Takes things personally. Poor Tink, okay? I don't know what he do with it, why they do it, or why they think they thought they could do it, okay, to the collective, but okay, you may be in this high priestess energy, all seeing, all knowing, full of limitless possibilities. And this person was trying to have you stuck, child, in hangman position, possibly in some form of a trap, protesting you in the background, looking to possibly for you to sacrifice something, or okay, or even change direction. I'm getting here, but you're a star, bringing hope, faith, healing, okay, and spirituality to the things that you do. This could be somebody that you're familiar with, someone familial, okay? Got those cups there again, okay? This is somebody you may have been blinded to in the past, okay? Maybe blinded to a truth that this person wasn't a real person, maybe even wearing a mask, okay? Or this King of Pentacles may have been someone you overlooked in the past as well, okay? King of Pentacles on the second deck, okay? There's a tower coming and looming toward this person. This may be a good tower as it is pointing to the lover's child. Look at that, okay? It might be a soulmate. Look at that, a high priestess, possibly a matching energy. Both of you may be in high priestess energy. This person has been watching you, possibly even gathering some information about some form of betrayal. This other person was protesting in the background and what they were doing, child. I don't know what they do or why they do it. King of Pentacles still at the bottom of this deck here. King of Pentacles and wish fulfillment here. Possibly wants to be happy in some way with you. Okay. Somebody's jealous of this. Five of Swords. Maybe thought it was some form of a competition for this person. Maybe was waging war in the physical and or spirit. Take it as it resonates. Now, of course, take the messages as they resonate. Beware of anybody reaching out to you. I never reach out to anybody, child. And I am definitely publishing my travel newsletter tomorrow. Okay, look for Thrift Trip Travel Hub. And hey, go ahead and over to Facebook and join the Triple T Travel Club, where I'll be curating and planning 2 yearly or annual trips, as well as publishing lots of promotions, deals, and steals on travel. Of course, I also publish The Mastered Life. That's my baby, okay? The flagship newsletter is on wisdom and wellness called Mastered Life, and it's basically on holistic healing, alternative healing, as well as self mastery. Okay, we got to get into that energy, healing the self, elevating spiritually, mentally, all the leads, child. Okay, we got to think about them, okay, and get them all in order, okay, because that's what time it is in 2025. We're at the 9 in the 2025. Today's date is 5/5. Therefore, giving me the energy of 10. Something is also a cycle coming to an end, chat. Okay, back down to 1, giving me leadership. Okay, it's the beginning, a new beginning. Okay, time to get your asses in gear, in swing of things. Okay, maybe even be time for networking. That's another 5 there. May be your month for networking. Okay, getting into that house of pleasure, entertainment, maybe even networking with your social circle. What you do for entertainment, what do you do on routine? If you work out on the routine and you're at the gym, it's time to network in that gym. Okay, Spirit is saying your activities, what you do for fun, these all should be used as opportunities to network with your tribe at this point. Okay, this is the overall energy. Getting with your soul tribe. This 5 did refer to kinship. Okay, so teamwork, connection, sharing, and supporting. Okay, so of course, you have to give to receive. So sharing is caring. You know what I mean? All right. Revelations here, discovery, secrets. Okay. Maybe some secrets are being revealed about this person who was possibly protesting you in the background, trying to give you a hard time, but you're unleashing your creativity on this biz. Now, you ain't got no time, okay, at all for the foolishness is what I'm getting from that. All right, let me see what other card we can get at the overall energy with this kinship here, okay? Look, didn't I say new beginning? It's new beginning. Today, 5, 5, 10 breaks back down to 1. There's a new beginning, new opportunity, maybe a new job, a new income stream, I just heard, okay? Winds of change is here, okay? Your surroundings will undergo transition, and that's through that networking that you'll be doing here. Okay, rejuvenation and fulfillment, filling your cup up, child. Okay, so since we had that cup come out, we'll use that one card. Okay, and look, a long journey brings reward. Look at this completion of a long journey here, okay, for you. Okay, so you possibly are experiencing changes, okay, in your immediate surroundings. The Father is upgrading you to a privileged lady using a King of Pentacles. Look, I'm trying to tell you, somebody didn't notice you. I wanna, is what I heard, okay, earlier. And I was hearing it yesterday afternoon as well. So I decided I was going to channel that. Somebody is staying hidden for the time being, maybe even getting rid of, take out the papers in the trash. I just heard getting rid of this person that was protesting you, possibly even protesting your work, okay, and what you celebrate and what you do here, possibly with a group of people in the justice system, or justice and balance is coming your way toward with this situation because you stood in your power here and you released some form of burden, stress, some form of overtasking yourself, or overwhelm that you had due to a situation here. This could have been some situation around your ideas. Maybe you were overclouded, overthinking, overanalyzing, overtasking yourself, and overwhelmed at the end of the day here. Mercury is also here. Third house is ruled, is Gemini does rule Mercury actually. So something about your communication, the way that you communicate here, ninth house, this could be writing, this could be higher knowledge, the way that you communicate occult knowledge or some form of knowledge that you may be coming into. Somebody was protesting in the background and led you to your soulmate, child. It sounds like here to me, because you're on the wheel of fortune and you're traveling, possibly even closed out a cycle here. Okay. Let's get busy on this energy, child. Give me one of these kippers. Look, occupation, work is already here. There was a rat all over your occupation, child. Look, I can't make it up. A rat all over your operation, occupation, what you do for work. Okay, trying to sniff out some sort of confirmation. Trying to sniff out some sort of anything wrong, okay, because this is a thief. Okay, I told you, look, the same broad I was talking about when I got out here. Somebody broad or a male, okay, possibly a male and feminine energy. Okay, you know, we got a lot of those, all right, that always want to fight up against other women. Okay, and of course, I don't have nothing against them. I'd have something against those that have something against me. I haven't done anything to you. You possibly need to move the fuck on, okay? I don't know where they do it at. I'm part of the sun, baby. Father Ra energy, honey. Okay? The originals, right? I don't know what they do it at, okay? A messenger, okay? Side note, okay? Somebody coming into this energy, okay, that needs to get checked. 131 may be a significant number synchronicity here that just popped up on these kippers, okay? So let's see here. This may be somebody from your community, or in this YouTube community, or any network, a social network, or something of that nature. Man number one here. Okay, definitely some form of authority figure here. Emperor, King of Pentacles energy is what came out first. So, child, look, okay, nobody got nothing to do with that. I just saw Trine. You're coming into higher wisdom. You may be the wisdom keeper for your bloodline that your ancestors chose to carry a message, or even carry some form of wisdom here, okay? Semi-square energy here is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Signals healthy competition between the celestial bodies and has the potential to be beneficial if you put in the work. It's a motivational position that is rewarded through personal perseverance and patience. So look, didn't I just say that earlier? You ain't got time for the foolishness this person is trying to protest about you. You have no time to prove or disprove. I'm getting like super unbothered, like where they do that at and why. I don't care. Okay, like in the energy of love with Venus. Venus also rules Libra, house of justice, house of karma here. Somebody's getting karma for trying to try you, collective. I don't know what they do it. What they do with that? Full moon, blue moon. This is like a supercharged emotional energy here. Okay. And full moon, damn, full moon too. People born in this phase are typically emotional, sensitive, and passionate. Didn't I just tell you somebody taking something personally here? Maybe your work, okay? What you do for work, your wisdom, things that you speak about, things that you support, things that you find passion in. Somebody is finding it offensive here, taking personal offense to something that you are speaking about, in which your ancestors provided for you to speak about. I don't know what they do it. Pisces, this could be somebody of Pisces or water. This could be also another intuitive here, okay? Maybe doesn't have a full understanding of spirituality, maybe doesn't have a full understanding of certain things that you talk about, and instead of trying to read about it, they want to attack, okay? Even though God said, and ancestors, your angels and divine in divine realms, even their own guides are telling them unity is the answer, and they still choose to fight demonically and think that their point of view, their say, their beliefs are over or correct than yours, but they would still attack. God does not attack. God is love, actually. God doesn't attack. God loves you. So if you are of the light, then you wouldn't be committing demonic acts, is what I'm getting here. Waxing gibbets just came out here. Now, this is current time, by the way, that somebody is in this supercharged emotional ass energy looking for a pity party, maybe even some sort of support, maybe even looking for people to back her up or him up, looking for people to protest you, okay? Looking for a group, okay, to protest you. Waxing gibbous here. Now, waxing gibbous refers to the phase in the moon happening on its way to the full moon. So this may have been in the past here, okay? This phase, you should be taking advantage of the expanding energy and applying that toward letting go of anything that is holding you back. This attitude that this person is protesting you using is holding this person's back. Their mindset, okay, the way that they do things, the way that they approach things. Something's off with this person. Maybe even using some form of passionate, aggressive, unpredictable, impulsive sort of energy here, okay? Maybe even strong-willed, okay? Maybe even rolling people over with their real, very inconsiderate person, possibly Leo in shadow, I'm picking up here. Okay, this person might need to see somebody about that conjunction. Now, this conjunction has been coming up all week. Confirmation all month in April. Conjunction was coming up, very strong energy, wanting to have some form of a clash of Titan or some sort of war with you over what you do and not minding their own damn business. Okay, I don't understand, and you may be resonating with this Virgo energy. This is the I work of the zodiac. We saw that Eight of Pentacles. This is the action that you're taking here. Okay, you're in that practical, organized analyzation here, energy here. You're taking action in your work. Very unbothered energy I'm getting from the collective about this person who's supercharged, wants a reaction, wants a group to help them just like a little kid. Are we in high school, grammar school, or are we adulting? I don't know, okay? First quarter here at the bottom of the deck next to Libra. Now, the first quarter is the phase of the moon, okay? Moving from it's about the half moon basically. This phase brings growth and understanding to the lessons of the new moon, okay? So hopefully this person is in the energy of growth. Maybe you've grown, collective, to know that this person possibly will never even change. This is even bringing in some form of karma. Once again, Libra is here, okay? All right, so that is looking like the outcome. You letting go, okay? Looking toward the new phase, okay? Creating, okay? Fire energy, transformation is what I'm getting from that here, okay? Okay, so you may be Virgo with fire highly aspected in your chart, okay? So let me get some more cards on this. I've used my Kipper already. Let's get these. This is the Wisdom deck. New life. Look at that. Look. I don't know what people thought that it was. What, they just gonna take your life? They gonna what? Child, what they gonna do? Okay. Trump didn't change these laws. These undercover people coming out the woodworks, okay, ain't they? They all old, getting beat up and dragged, child. I don't know where the fuck they thought this was. I mean, it's important to remember that, of course, feeding into these changes are of choice. You also have other choices out here. Get educated, because when you know better, we absolutely do better, okay? So it's definitely very important to remember choices are afoot. And as a matter of fact, get your passport. Would be better if you just really switched your nationality and got into state national status. That gives you a free passport. You wouldn't even have to need a real ID, okay? Soulmates. Didn't we come in here talking about a King of Pentacles Emperor is on that ass? I wanna... Maybe this person is feeling super emotional over the soulmate energy who wants to be happy with you. Okay. So this person, I don't know. You've had some form of transformation that makes you very attractive. Maybe if they weren't giving you attention, this person would have never noticed you in the first place. That's what this person is possibly even realizing at this point. Okay. This is fated. Once again, I told you, fated meeting here is coming in your energy. Wow. The webs we weave. We just couldn't leave people the fuck alone. I don't know, okay? Look. Deep knowing. Somebody didn't know, okay? You are who you say you are, or didn't have, like I said before, a strong understanding here. Didn't understand who you were, that you take matters into your own hands here. You create from a space of love and in your heart, and this person was possibly even trying to say you were some type of dark figure or witch, or that you do the same dumb shit that they do, is what I'm getting here. Okay, but you're the thinker of the bunch, okay? You think before you act, think before you speak, think before you do. You don't impulsively, aggressively attack anyone. So how could you be of God, is what I'm getting here, okay? Somebody thinks that they have some sort of unfinished business, and meanwhile, you're in the energy of serendipity. No, ma'am, we don't have unfinished business, is what you're saying here. We don't have any business. This is possibly even somebody that you don't even know. This could be somebody you're familiar with in your family, but you don't know. You know those cousins, distant cousins, you may know their name, but they don't know you. You've never had a real conversation. This is somebody you met in passing, maybe even between worlds here, okay? Conjunction. This person is, okay, possibly looking to run into you, clash with you, or have this argument or exchange some form of words, child. They want the exchange, they want the reaction. Some people, the saying goes, some people just want the energy, even if it's negative. They just want your attention, even if you spitting on them. Okay, it's please just give me your attention, face ass. Okay, it's time for a nap. This for this person. Spirit is saying this is coming here in the near future. Here, the action is you going towards your fated and destined path. Here, with the fates coming up there. I don't know what this person was thinking, child. What the fuck did they do this at? Okay, somebody possibly needs to grow up, has the brain of an adolescence here is what I'm getting. Are we adulting? Okay, yang energy. You're possibly in your masculine energy here. Defending, protecting, defending your work. This is coming in at the action with Virgo. Okay, you're getting to chopped wood, protecting your shit, child. Okay, and you're getting a leg up. Spirit is giving you help here with this work, so you can go ahead and get on the move here. January 6th, June 1st, July 1st, or July 6th could be relevant. July 1st through 6th could be relevant here. August 26th is here. 8-8 energy. Okay. May 8th could be significant as well. What's the outcome? Give me the outcome for the first quarter here. So hopefully everybody's having a beautiful Monday afternoon. Beautiful sunny weather here. Okay. First quarter moon outcome, not for you. Collective knows this ain't a situation that's for them. Okay, they ain't worried about it. Okay, message in a bottle. You've received this message from the spirit realm, from your ancestors, from your guides. Okay, you're doing things by the book here, by the book. Balance. This is falling on top of 11th may be significant, or November 6th. Doing things by the book. Give me one more. Doing things by the book. Not worried about a he said or a she said is what I'm getting here. Poise, standing in your power. Okay, one more film, y'all. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Standing in your power. Hopefully these cards stay on the co-creating, child, with the divine. I ain't told you this ain't gonna work out for this protesting ass person that just want to do things demonically. This wants anger, aggression, wants some form of angry reaction. Okay, just breathe, boo. Just breathe. What's wrong with folk? So let's get some cards on this. This may be a Queen of Wands that's in some form of conforming belief. Didn't I tell you? This person doesn't have a full understanding of what you're speaking about, but they feel like they can have a full-on opinion about what you do, how you do what you're speaking about. Everybody has different beliefs, different gods, okay? And you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. I don't know what this person do or why they do or what they do. They need to go find some business, okay? Your Two of Cups is coming towards you. This is falling right on the top of the soulmates. This is current energy. A match. Queen of Pentacles here with this King of Pentacles coming towards you here, okay? You are going toward happiness. This definitely is contract energy here. Hierophant is here as well. Yeah, this person was protesting you in the background and called your soulmate's attention to you, chat. This person may be even lying in wait. Maybe you had some form of foresight about this coming towards you in the past here. This comes on top of deep knowing in the reverse. So somebody did not know that you knew that you have power of foresight, okay, and they're speaking on you as if they know you or something. Try to do some form of competition with your child. Come on now. I don't know where they do it at. Go find God and something to do. Boo, boo. Okay. The assignment is unity, by the way. Mm-hmm. While you're standing in wish fulfillment, okay, not giving a good goddamn what the audience has to say or what their damn opinions are. Everybody has one. They're like assholes, right? Mm-hmm. Look, master manifester. This is the collective. You're right now between worlds, okay? Maybe even honing in on this ability that you have or been blessed with by your ancestors to carry on this wisdom, a wisdom keeper energy here, while somebody else needs to heal, baby. Okay? Heal, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Heal. Heal your perspective. Heal the attack. Okay. You're not of God if you're coming at someone aggressively. Okay. If you're trying to, roll over someone, this is earth angel energy, light worker energy. Okay. That's at work. They're in their destined path, boo boo. Understand that, okay? Look, I can't make it up. Now, this may be a masculine as well. So, of course, take the messages as they resonate, collective, okay? Somebody's gotten rejected or missed some form of opportunity to work with you. This may be this dumbass broad in the background that's trying to get groups of people to protest you and protest your work here. 5 of Swords reversed, trying to win at all costs, child. Possibly even ready to give up the fight. You've already won the war by not even lifting a finger. This is the action that you took. You wasn't lifting no finger towards no action with this person. And for what? Their heartbroken energy. Look at this. In grief, okay? Grief stricken, in sorrow. I can't, okay? I just cannot. What are they doing? Possibly a King of Swords energy. Maybe you were in this masculine King of Swords energy, making business savvy decisions, heart over head. I'm sorry, mind over heart sort of energy. Okay. Naturally business savvy, okay, good with making major decisions at organization. You may even be a business owner. This may be what is giving you a leg up with you getting to your work here. Ace of Coins coming in your way. Wow. Somebody tried to have you binded or tried to get you involved and locked up in some sort of way. This person that was protesting you may even be talking about a victim mindset, victim consciousness, victim mentality, okay? Knowing ain't nobody did shit to them, okay? Ain't nobody did nothing to you, okay? This person is desperate for a reaction because they want whatever lies they told to be real here. While you're in hermit, minding your damn business. Bitch, what is you doing, okay? This attempt is blocked. What is wrong with you? Go get help. Somebody has some form of major mental sort of confirmation. Somebody got some major mental issues here, collective, okay? You ain't manning this person no mind at all, unbothered. You can give a fuck less if somebody is protecting you. This is giving me, I'm sorry, if somebody is protesting you. Okay, your soulmate might be coming in protecting you. I just got, okay? This person sees that something that this other person is doing is not even for you. You're doing things by the book. You're not doing anything that this person is claiming. And they need to walk the fuck away. What is wrong with them? Okay? This person is in denial. They're blinded to the truth that they need to walk away. This is definitely like entity attachment energy. The fuck? Person definitely needs some healing because they need to walk away, right? Let's get it. Walk away, boo-boo. Walk away. Walk away, boo-boo. Walk away. The person you're attacking is still going to be victorious, notorious. Look, okay, just what I heard. Okay, they're still going to be notoriously victorious. You're wasting your time. This is success. This is victory. This may even look like public recognition and fame here. While this person is toxically, idly standing by, okay, some form of addiction to toxicity, some form of addiction to causing drama here. The drama I just heard, some form of addiction to the drama, okay? Try to act like they're not watching when they are, okay? I don't understand it, okay? You doing devilish things, okay? Are you in denial? Are you in denial? Are you in the dark, or are you in the light? Make the choice, dear. Okay? Because aligning with the devil, coming with the light, you're assuring your downfall. I don't know, because somebody in the collective has released the bullshit. They ain't got time for the bullshit. You come real, come correct, or don't come at all, goofy. Are you adulting? Well, this is ridiculous here. I don't know. I'm getting like an old ass energy, child. Possibly worked with a group, or maybe even saw you celebrating with friends, family here. Judgment for coming at you within this Knight of Staff energy, taking some form of impulsive action, coming at you to attack you. Everybody ain't for the attack, baby. Some people just sit back and collect good news while you continue to go through nightmares. Now they're even possibly frightened. Okay. Okay, because they didn't push their King of Pentacles Emperor off on someone else. Okay, this person hasn't learned any lessons. I just cannot. Okay, no obedience and has no knowledge. That's what the cards said, child. I cannot. Person possibly is even stuck in this hangman. Look, King of Pentacles. This is the third damn deck, child. You got a good King of Pentacles, a provider, okay? Somebody who has the finances to put you in this Nine of Cups energy. This Nine of Cups energy, this is the second deck. It's showing up, okay? This person is trying to be happy with you. This is definite confirmation. Look, I see it. Soulmates. We got the Two of Cups. You got your mate out here. Queen of Coins. Then you got Two of Cups. Okay, this person went to protesting and attacked you and turned her man on to you. Oopsie! What are they doing? I don't know. What a goofy! What a goofy! Look, this King of Pentacles possibly even has served them papers. Yeah. Serve those papers. This person is getting some form of communication. Salty. Now I want to be toxic at you. Blame you. No, boo, sit your dumb ass down somewhere. Like, oh, what? Child. This person getting played. And again, this is possibly Virgo energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign is showing up again on this deck back here. This person should have used caution when they came at you with this game, because now the game is over. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to leave this energy here, child. Maybe somebody will grow up, learn the error of their ways, okay? Because when we know better, we absolutely do better. We don't go after people, attack their beliefs. You know, the divine gave us the right to choose and having free will, okay? And actually, if somebody's choosing their divine walk and they're with God, who are you to say that their beliefs are not of the holy, true, one, divine, Holy Spirit? Who are you to pick apart somebody else's worship? I wouldn't give a damn if it's Buddha, if it's Krishna, Kuan Yin, if it's okay, the Dalai Lama, okay, if it was Mandela, or Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, whoever. Okay, this person may call their spiritual beliefs their God, their practices. It's not for nobody else to judge, right? All right, so when we know better, y'all, do better. Peace.